Hi everyone, this is Patty Keys coming to you from quarantine. This is an extremely difficult time for everyone, for our country, for the world, but there's also a lot of uncertainty going on, which is completely natural. But I did want to take a minute to explain to you why a healthcare power of attorney, among other documents, why it's so important and why it's a little bit different now during the coronavirus. So a healthcare power of attorney is essentially just a document that says that if you're not able to talk to your doctor, if you're not able to make healthcare decisions for yourself, then you're naming other people to make them for you. Those are called your agents or your healthcare surrogates. A lot of people choose their spouse. A lot of people choose their children. But that's the document that gives doctors, healthcare professionals, providers the legal authority to talk to those people, to your agents, and have them make decisions on your behalf if you cannot. A similar document is called a living will, but the living will just says that now, while you have capacity, you are already saying, you're stating that if you're ever in a persistent vegetative state, you do not want to be kept alive by artificial means. So those are documents that everyone should have. Quite frankly, they're part of a good estate plan. The wrinkle is during these times that usually when someone has a medical emergency, when there's something medical going on, usually your family or your friends or your loved ones, they tell people, right? So then your agent is most of the time either with you in the hospital, or they're in constant communication with you, whoever is at the hospital, with the doctors, etc. Now, of course, as we all sadly know, people cannot go with you to the hospital. So if somebody has coronavirus, if somebody is getting rushed to the emergency room, your family can't go with you. You're going to be alone. So your agent, whoever it may be, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, your agent is not going to be there with you. So it's important that your healthcare powers of attorney say things like, my agent can communicate via email, via a teleconference device like a Zoom or FaceTime, or they can give written instruction, things like that, because again, they're not going to be right there next to you advocating like they would during normal times. So that's why it's extremely important to make sure that your powers of attorney, that you have them, first of all, that they're well drafted, and that they're drafted taking into consideration this new coronavirus that we're all dealing with. Again, I know that it's a very difficult time, but if you have any questions, we're here. We're working remotely, but we are here for all of you. I know that everyone has a lot of questions, everyone has a lot of worries. We will get through this. We will get through this.